Hi, hope you're having a blessed one. So I'm going to try to do this video. So on this journey, it has not been easy, but the aim is to continue to push forward. So from I think like 2020, 15, or let's just say from the time I um started shaving, I noticed like my skin is very sensitive with it. It was like my leg, which I stopped shaving and wish I never shaved. I wish I never shaved it, but I don't have to shave it anymore. I just like I got to a point where I stopped shaving. So yeah, I realized like certain things I ate as a teenager, like now, the information that I know now, it made sense what was happening then. Like certain things I was eating was actually clogging my pores, and I realized like a clean diet is definitely key. And sometimes you could take the big jump, or sometimes you have to take like baby steps. So this video is about the bumps that some people might get underneath the underneath the armpits. So couple years ago, I realized, like, especially after COVID, which I had in 2021, I realized like my body became more sensitive, and I realized I had like a bump underneath my arm. So I try to figure out, what could I do. So while I was having issues with my stomach, I was trying to figure out like what should I change, and had like a couple had an endoscopy, had a colonoscopy, all that good stuff, and couldn't really find much. So I said, you know what? Okay. And then I started feeling stuff in my spirit like what I should do. And I cut out meat, cut out dairy, and I ate more at home. I wasn't really eating out like that, and it helped a lot. And then also I had fasted, so that helped a lot. And even my skin start clearing up and everything like that. And my arms, is that started helping a little bit. Then they had another time it came back. So I'm like, what else could I do? The stomach issues was getting better. But I say, what else could I do? And then I felt like I started looking up stuff, and I stopped using the regular deodorant I was using. And then I will try to make natural stuff, but then sometimes the natural stuff was a little bit harsh on my skin. Like I tried baking soda with coconut oil, and can't remember if it was like lime or lemon, or was something else mixed in, and I used that, and that was strong. Or I think it was just the coconut oil and the baking soda together, and then that was strong. Even if I put more coconut oil, it was strong. So I tried the baking soda by itself. I tried the coconut oil by itself. I even try like this cornstarch. Not corn oh not cornstarch, but ooh, arrowroot. I think it was arrowroot. I tried arrowroot to mix in with them, and I tried it by itself. That didn't work. Then I tried like a lime or a lemon, and that definitely had help. And also like the lemon, it helped lighten underneath the arm, especially like since I put on, it definitely had helped take away like, you know, some of the dark spot. I did stop, and then I went and like, oh, I saw these, and I'm like, I saw, you know, the natives, so I said, oh, let me try them. And this one is blood orange and clove. I smell it and I'm like, oh, it smells good. And I was using it, but I think the scent was too strong. It was tearing my underarms up, so I had to stop. And then I swapped to first I was using this one, the baby powder, and then I swapped to the blood orange because it smelled good. In certain season, I can't take strong, my body can't take strong scent, so I have to do stuff interchangeably, but more on like, the more natural is better. Like my skin is like that. The more natural something is, the better. So I stuck with the baby powder, and because the blood orange had tore underneath my arm up, I had to end up going back. I actually no, I think I had to leave it plain for a while and then add it back, and then I had to stop because I noticed it's starting to get like dark. But I think that was like the insulin resistance in my body. So now I had to swap to like powder, because I had to put the powder to help with the moisture, and also help when it had a rash. At first it burned. It burned because it felt like fire. And I remember I did go to a doctor one time, and she was like, you have to decide like which one you're going to do. Are you going to do natural, or are you going to just keep on, you know, that path? So I decided, okay, I'm aiming more to the natural side. So definitely I'm transitioning back to using just like having nothing when I'm home, or using like something citrusy underneath my arm when I'm going out. And it also helped, I did say it also helped, like, you know, with discoloration. So right now I'm doing powder or nothing at all, but I'm trying to stay away from the powder. But also I need to do some arm exercises so I could reduce my arm size. So it can also help reduce moisture being trapped there. Okay. For those of you that know, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So definitely the key points are reducing dairy products or staying away from it, making your own, like if you like milk, like try making like coconut milk, almond milk, or something like that. I know a lot of it take time, but that's what I had to do. What definitely screwed me up was me being disobedient and going back to a job that I shouldn't have, because it did a big difference, because I was like so close to my goal, like very close to my goal. But it's okay. It's okay. It's still doable. Okay? It's still doable. So yeah. Dairy products. For me, You don't have to do that, but for me, I cut out meat because it tends to somehow make my body a little bit inflamed. Like, you'll know your body. So that one is optional, but for me, I needed to cut that. And changing your deodorant or substituting it for something more natural. And it might take a little bit. I know people worried about being funky and all that stuff, but it takes a lot of doctor visits and all those stuff. Like, sometimes if I didn't use anything and I wasn't eating the way I supposed to be eating, it will smell like probably a teenager or something like that. But I say better out than in. So now it's transitioning back into eating healthier, baby steps back to it, and staying natural. Because I had to end up getting a powder like with zinc. Yeah. So I'm trying to stay away from that, but I had to get that because I needed to get rid of the rash. So, and oh, shaving, I did say. Yeah. I don't know if you want to swap how you shave or reduce that. So yeah, shaving. I'm gonna put my business out there. Yes, see my arm put on. Not that I took a video of it before, but I don't have a lot of hair, but I stopped shaving. So you see, I don't have a lot of hair. And right here is like the moisture area, but once, hopefully I'm able to, I'll remember then do a different video. But yeah, I don't have like a lot, but I like my little hair, because I say whoever God has for me will be able to embrace me in my natural state. As far as like, I'm not going to change certain thing and then I'm suffering the consequences later. Like, no. It's like, because many times we try to do stuff because it pleases other people. You have to get to the point where like you think about what's best for you as far as like your health. And as I'm saying that, like, I know I said it in a previous video, but a lot of what the weight I put on, a lot of it is inflammation, because I was doing a lot of drive-through at one point. And excuse me, while I was doing something this morning, like I was doing a review for something, and God brought back to my remembrance, like, you said you was going to work towards things so you don't have to end up in the hospital or ever being hospitalized. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. So anything that comes in the way that is going to affect it, I have to get rid of or avoid it. So I was like, man, I'm like, it's like that? Like, you're not playing with me at all. So yeah, it's not, it will take a little bit of time. It will take a little bit of time. Like, my body is very sensitive. Like, I tried finding something natural for my hair. That didn't really work that much because it ended up clumping up. Like, I tried to do like a natural gel, that didn't work. And hopefully one comes later. Found something for like the skin, but in the process of getting it back to what it needs to be. So it's like trying to find that area and then trying to change it, like make small changes. But the focus right now for this video is the armpits. So yeah, you want to take away those pain right now? Let me massage. Like, yeah, there's no bumps right now, thank God. There's no bumps. But it's about working on these, so then it will have more air could be able to flow through. Like, even if I'm going to be working, doing stuff around the place, I don't necessarily have to put anything right now. I could, but I give my body time to let it sweat out what it needs to sweat out. So yeah, have a blessed one, and I hope this helps someone. It probably went longer than it's supposed to, but yeah, I hope this helps someone. Thank you. Be encouraged, and love you with the love of Christ.